Good morning, guys. How are we doing this morning? I guess I should put some light on. Hold on, guys. One moment. Hold that thought. Okay, that's better. So, how is my AutismRockz fam doing today? It's early morning, guys, so I've got the coffee going. You know how that works. So, yesterday, I had a really crazy day. I was broken down in the middle of the road with my son's car in 109-degree heat index, and that was an interesting start of my day. So anyway, I'll show you guys a little clip of that at the end. So please try to control your excitement. I know it's kind of, insane, but, that's what happens sometimes in the daily life of an autism family, right? Actually, that could have happened to anybody. It just happened to me because that's how I roll. But anyway, today, guys, we're going to talk about life skills. Today, Anthony and I are going to go check out his new school. He is going to be going to life skills this year for the first time. This was a decision that I made kind of towards the end of the year last year. He was going into first grade. They couldn't hold him back. He's a pretty smart kiddo, just learns differently and just tends to not show what he knows all the time. So he is going, it just wouldn't be appropriate for him to sit in a regular classroom with an aide at this point in his life. He's just not ready for that. He would be that kid that is running and doing flips and jumping off people's desk, and it would be disruptive for him. It would be disruptive for the teacher, and it would be disruptive for the other students, and they're trying to learn it differently. He just wouldn't be able to deal with the structured classroom kind of settlement. He has to learn in a different manner. So, with a lot of soul searching, life skills is the way we are going to go. God, man, I wish they would change the name of that, because life skills, just the word of it, was such a turnoff to me in the beginning. It makes you feel like, am I giving up on my child? What is going on? I kind of felt, just by the word itself, I felt like, man, I don't want somebody to teach my child how to make a peanut butter jelly sandwich or go to the bathroom. I can do that myself. So my main focus with him is I want him to have an education. I want him to learn. I know he can learn. He knows his ABCs. He knows them in a different language. He knows how to sign all his ABCs. I mean, he's smart, and he can get it, and he can learn, and I want him to learn. I want him to have an education. So, excuse me. After speaking to a special needs coordinator from that school, she helped change my mind a lot. She was very open and transparent with what was going on in the school, what would be going on in the school. She let me know that they do have a curriculum, which was a plus for me, because I just, like I said, by the name, life skills, you're not thinking curriculum, you're thinking life skills. You're thinking, oh, they're just going to teach my child how to button up a shirt or make a bed, or, and apparently that's not the case. They have a curriculum, but what they're going to do is they're going to conform to teaching Anthony the way Anthony learns, and not in a structured setting to where he's forced to learn how to, multiply 2 by 2 this way and not the way he learns it. So anyway, that being said, she kind of helped me come around to the idea of him going this year, which is probably a good thing, because I have no choice. We're not one of those families. I can't, God, would I love to have my child go to an autism school? Yes, who wouldn't? But, unfortunately, the price to send your child to a autism school is so completely outrageous that there's just no possible way. So, and before you say, or anybody else says, oh, you can get a grant, Have you ever applied for a grant for one of those schools? Yes, you can get a grant. Does it pay the full tuition? No, it doesn't. It pays roughly 18% is the highest that they will pay in your grant. And guess what? When you're going to an autism school, 18% is nothing. Okay? So anyway, guys, I'm going to have you come along with us. And well, I'm not sure because of the school and the regulations. I'm not quite sure. You know, there's other students there and everything. So I might not be able to take you inside the school, but you're going to take a trip with us there. When we get back home today, we're going to do something fun and get our little hands dirty again. And I will sit down with you later this evening and chit chat with you guys on what our experience was at the school. And for any parents out there that are going through this for the very first time, I'm with you. If there's any parents out there that have already gone through this and have already had those same roller coaster emotional feelings that I'm going through right now, please tell me about it. Tell me, leave a comment below. Let me know, how was it for you? What experience did you go through and how did you deal with it? So anyway, we'll see you guys later, and come hang out with us today, okay?
Hi guys, how are we doing? Just us here again. We are headed off to the school right now. We're gonna go check out the new school, and guess who's not very excited? So we're gonna go check it out, guys, and we will see you guys there. Anthony, you ready? Yeah? Say hi. See you guys, I'm not very excited.
Turn the lights down low. Whoa. Turn the lights down low.
Are you excited to check out the new school? Huh? Yes? Oh, we need to put a better smile on your face than that. Okay, let's go. All right, guys, we're going to go in, so we're not going to show much footage as we go in yet because we haven't been here before. I don't know the rules and regulations, but we will chit-chat with you guys in just a little bit. So we had a pretty fun-filled day. We didn't get to get our hands dirty and play into anything fun and interesting that I could vlog today about, because Anthony got this really cool new Thomas the Train mini. It's like one of those little mini things, and it didn't need batteries, so all he has to do is like push this little button and then it shoots out his little train. So he was excited about that. But I do want to talk to you guys about touch bases with you back again about the life skills situation. It just so turns out that so far, of course, we haven't started school yet, but I met the teachers, the principal, the ABA therapist there at the school, and the first person I met just happened to be his teacher. She was the first in line, and she was excited. Even though today was not, or yes, it wasn't Meet the Teacher Day. It's not until next week. But she went ahead, and the principal had walked up to us during our conversation and said, I just got a message from the special needs coordinator that that we were to take you back to the classroom with Anthony. So right there, they already made it personal with us. They already went out of their way to, the principal went out of her way to introduce herself to me and made sure she knew that we were welcome. And she, took us back to the classroom, and the teacher is the first year for this teacher at this school apparently, but she's young and vibrant. And I'm going to show a few pictures, but Anthony, towards the end when we were leaving, grabbed her hand and pushed mine off, like he could have cared less about having anything to do with mommy or her hand, and wanted to walk with her out the door. So I thought that was pretty interesting, but so far I'm pretty excited about it. I'm hoping this is going to be a good thing. And I still definitely would love to hear anybody who's had the same experience or is going through the same experience. I would love to hear from you, because you know, your input is very valued and important to me and to others out there that might be going through the same thing. So please, by all means, leave me some information. Tell me about it. I want to know. I am working on getting these paintings up on the store Envy. I'm still fairly new at this YouTube thing, so I'm not even sure how to put them up on YouTube. So I think I'm just gonna try to put them up on my store Envy store. If you guys are interested, I am gonna try to figure out how to coordinate some puzzle pieces in them to make them more personable for us. So on that note, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for listening to me and my thoughts about the life skills. I appreciate it. And then tomorrow we're going to get back to having some more fun with Anthony. This week's been kind of crazy. So anyway, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have fun.